Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for the opportunity that has been given to me. The Honorable Mr. Rosalia Anestrada and Mr. Ali as a lecturer, and all of you guys, the viewers audience. Today and right now, we are going to present to you the topic of 4 skills in English. There are skill 9 and skill 12. But previously, let me introduce myself. My name is Amalia Prafarizka with name 10-12-2022. Okay, to make an efficient time, so here we are. For the main topic, our skill 9 is about use non-clause connector correctly. Skill 10, use non-clause connector or subject correctly. Skill 11, use adjective clause connector correctly. Skill 12, use adjective clause connector or subject correctly. For the first skill, skill 9, use of non-clause connector correctly in English refers to the ability to use conjunction correctly to construct the non-clause or non-phrase correctly. Non-clause is a phrase that functions as a noun in a sentence. Next, important point, function of the non-clause conjunction such as that, which, who, whose, what, when, where, why, whether, and how connect non-clause to the main clause in the sentence. Conjunction position. Conjunctions usually appear at the beginning of a noun clause and are often followed by a subject and a verb. Okay, here are some example sentences that describe skill 9. For example, I know that you're tired. Conjunction that connected noun clause you're tired to the subject I and the verb now. Second example, the question is whether he will come. Conjunction whether connect the clause connector he will come to the verb is and the question word that question. How choosing the right conjunction. The tips, the choice of conjunction depends on the meaning of the sentence and the function of the noun clause. For example, that is used for noun clause that state, fetch, or explanation, while whether is used for noun clause that express question or uncertainty. Okay, the following is an example of analysis of question related to the skill 9. Example, blah 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 was late caused many problems. A. That he, B. The driver, C. There, D. Because. In this example, these are two verbs, was and cause, and each of these verbs needs a subject. Answer B is wrong because the driver is one subject and two subjects are needed. Answer C and D are incorrect because there are because are not subject. The best answer is A. If you choose answer A, the complete sentence would be that he was late caused many problems. In this sentence, he is the subject of the verb was and the noun clause that he was late is the subject of the very cause. Okay guys, the next presentation will be delivered by my college.
My name is Rahayu with name 10-12-29. Here I will explain about skill tenses non-clause connector or subject correctly. The phrase as non-clauses connector or subject correctly emphasizes the importance of mastering the correct as of non-clause conjunction and selecting accurate subject to build clear, grammatical, and meaningful non-clauses. Important point. In the phrase as non-clauses conjunction correctly. Number 2. As non-clauses conjunction correct. Example. Wrong. The wrong example is the no. Who is coming with. The subject to is incorrect because it is connected with the conjunction who, which requires a subject in the form of a noun pronoun. True. Example. I don't know with whom he is coming, replacing the subject to with whom, which corresponds to the conjunction who for question about people. Analysis example. Blah 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 was on television made me angry. A. It. B. The story. C. What. D. When. In this example, you should notice immediately that there are two verbs. Was and need and is not of two verbs need a subject. Answer A and B are incorrect because it and the story cannot be the subject. Answer C what serves as both the subject of the verb was and the connector that join the two clauses together. The non-clauses was when on television is the subject of the fragment. Answer C is therefore the best answer.
Hello, my name is Suhiba with name 1012 2012. I will contain the explanation from my friend. Here, I will explain skills 11 about use adjective clause connector correctly. In these skills, refer to the ability to use conjunction correctly to control correct adjective clause in English. Adjective clause function to describe or provide additional information about nouns in sentence. An adjective clause, a clause that describes a noun. Because the clause is an adjective, it is positioned directly after the noun that it describes. Important point in these skills. Function of adjective clause conjunction. Conjunctions which are that, which, who, was, when, where, why, and several others connect an adjective clause to the noun it describes. Conjunction position. Conjunction usually occur directly after a noun and are followed by an adjective clause. Example, number 1, I found the book that I was looking for. So, conjunction that connect the adjective clause I was looking for to the noun it book. Adjective clause I was looking for in the sample describes about nouns book in sentence. The subject is I, the verb is found, the conjunction is that, and I was looking for is object preposition or inherent as adjective clause. Example number 2, the house which is painted blue is mine. So, conjunction which connect the adjective clause is paint blue to the noun house. Adjective clause is paint blue in this sample describes about noun house in sentence. Okay, the next. Tips in these skills. Choosing the right conjunction. The choice of conjunction depends on the function of the adjective clause and the type of information to be conveyed. For example, that is used for adjective clause that provide important or explanatory information, while which is used for adjective clause that distinguish one thing from another. Now, let's try to discuss one question. The gift blah 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 select for the bride was rather expensive. A. Because. B. Was. C. Since. D. Which we. In this example, you shall notice quickly that there are two clauses. Give is the subject of the verb was, and the verb select needs a subject because there are two clauses. A connector is also need. Answer A and C have connectors, but there are not subject. So, these answers are not correct. Answer B, change select into a passive verb. In this case, the sentence will have one subject and two verbs. So, answer B is not correct. The best answer to this question is answer D. The correct sentence shall say the gift which we select for the bride was rather expensive. In this sentence, gift is the subject of the verb was. We is the subject of the verb select and the connector which joins the two clauses. The next presentation will be delivered by me colleague. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Lidia. My name 10-12-2010. As adjective, class, connector, subject, correctly. Is a phrase in English that combines two important aspects in sentence. Construction using adjective class. 1. As adjective class conjunction correctly. 2. As adjective clause a subject correctly. Important point. Here are the important point to note. In some cases, the conjunction used in an adjective clause also functions as the subject of that clause. This happens with conjunction like that and which. The subject and verb in the adjective clause must be in harmony with the subject and verb in the main clause.
Our correct example, the woman that I met yesterday saying beautiful and is also doctor. The subject woman is the main clause is referred to in the form that as the subject of the adjective clause. Isn't table house for citation? A. The notebook. B. The notebook white. C. Which because the notebook. D. In the notebook. Is the example you saw necktie and needed the tie has to first is and has an ends of the name as subject. You know the tablet is not a subject because the below the provision on table is the object of the proposition. On the start the subject is answer B, so answer B is the correct answer. The correct sentence could say the notebook weight is on a table H. For citation in this sentence, the notebook is the subject of the verb H, and weight is the subject of the verb is, which is also the correct the two clause.